exhilarating at the speed of sound. This is incredible. Are you flooring it there?
Oh, no.
Okay.
It would have been no different.
Right. So, we're going to look at 2013 Scrambler 850. We are on our way to Parkersburg, West Virginia, right? West Kentucky. The guy is looking to get 4,300 from this thing. From what we can tell, looks to be fairly clean from the pictures. So we're really just kind of hoping that this doesn't end up being a turd that we just drove 3.5 hours to go take a look at. So, looking forward to seeing what comes of this. Preston, thoughts? Concerns?
I don't have any thought.
Me either, and that's the thing. Like, nobody within our group has a Polaris Scrambler, and you've never had one, have you?
Not a new one, no.
So obviously, a newer variation of that same idea. It's got the all-wheel drive system, much more powerful motor than the older ones had. Bigger quad.
What you're trying to keep up with.
Yeah.
In buying this thing.
Two of the main guys that we ride with within our group have Can-Ams. One's got an 800 Outlander, and then the other guy has a 1000 Renegade XXC. Trying to add a little bit of variety, a little spice to the group, get some Polaris in the mix versus just the Can-Ams, and I don't know, it'll be kind of interesting to see the differences there, what we like about the Can-Ams versus the Scrambler. So really not a whole lot of bias on my part going into this. I know I really like the Can-Ams. It'll just kind of be interesting to see, you know, how they perform side by side and, you know, on the trail. And yeah, just try and figure out what we like and don't like about each platform, and who knows, might have a Scrambler next year, might be going out and getting a Renegade. All kind of depends on how things go.
Passing a Polaris dealership now.
That we are.
Wow.
It's a sign. It's got to be a sign, right? It's a sign.
I don't think they were open.
No, that could be a sign too. Looking machine. So we bought the quad.
First of all, could you get past the overwhelming smell of cat pee?
No.
I was sitting there and I'm like, and then someone stepped in dog poop. I think it was him. And stepped on the four-wheeler.
Yeah. So this gentleman lives in a trailer park. No issues there, but yeah, we were a little leery coming into it. But I don't know. I mean, he seemed a fairly nice guy. Yeah, right? Yeah. No major surprises or anything like that.
Really, really nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's not all beat to heck. Everything really tight.
It's all nice
together.
And tight. The plastic's all like well put together. It doesn't feel all loose. Got a ton of power.
Yeah. I mean, it's it feels every bit as good as the Outlanders or the Renegades that I've driven before. I mean, it's got a very similar feel to it. You know, lots of pickup. I wasn't really sure what to expect from driving it, but it's comfortable. Feels nice, plenty of power. Looking forward to this.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This is very cool. I liked it a lot. I thought everything felt really good. It went into gear really well.
Yes. Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun time.
Yes. Whoever owned this thing before he did put a manual fan switch on it so that they could just turn it on and off. They felt like it was overheating. There's no temperature gauge on the four-wheeler, so other than a light coming on to let you know that it's overheating, you really wouldn't know. If we decide to take it back to the stock, he said he's looked it up, it's going to be about $250 to do so. But really, that's the only like short-term possible expense that we could see. But even that, I mean, that's going to be fairly, you know, kind of take it or leave it. We'll see. he included all 4 wheel bearings and 3 brake pads as well. So, hey, it's a little bit of free stuff's better than no free stuff. Ended up giving them the $4,300 for the asking price. I mean, that's a fairly good deal for a Scrambler. It's the cheapest one that I've seen that's in running condition. And you know,
we got 1,000 miles on it.
I mean, it's not the lowest mileage Scrambler that I've seen, but you know, ones that are around 500 or 600 miles, people are asking, you know, upwards of $6,000 for. And there wasn't a whole lot to nitpick it on, to be honest. I mean, it was kind of just as he described.
The winch doesn't work.
The winch doesn't work. That's right.
It's a crappy Harbor Freight winch anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know if it'd be worth it to try and get that one working or not, or just put a new one on there. Not the end of the world. But yeah, I'd say I'm very happy with it. Pleasantly surprised that we didn't just drive 3.5 hours for a total piece of junk.
I was very willing to drive that.
Yeah.
I would have done it, no problem. But there was no need.
No, thank goodness. This one is not the high-end package one that's got like the power steering or the digital gauge or the LED lights. However, that probably would have commanded another $500 to $1,000, at least from what I've seen.
You don't need
Might
it.
be
If the
feasible,
front wheels
right?
are up in the air, you don't need power steering.
Well, that's true. That's very true. Yeah. It's one of those things where, you know, after having driven the Renegade and the Outlander, who both have that power steering, boy, that is a tough feature to give up once you've gotten used to it. But again, you know, we'll see. That's like you said, that's not really going to be a problem if only the back tires are touching most of the time. So, yeah. There she is. All that's left to do now is just unload this thing from the truck. Check engine light on now. Perfect. Oh no. See that check engine light's coming on now. Like it's coming on and off. It's like it's a
Huh. Put it in all-wheel drive or whatever it is. You just flick it over.
It's in all-wheel. No wonder it was slipping and sliding.
Oh, okay.
Give her a go, buddy. do it again?
It's doing it when the all-wheel drive is on. But I just flicked it on and then there it is.
Oh. But it's, yeah, it's very intermittent.
I bet that's why we never noticed it.
Because we never tried it.
Drive, but it didn't spin. It could be something as simple as in the switch. For whatever reason, when this flicks over, it's grounding out.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but I don't think it's the end of the world.
So, a few more problems than what we were expecting, but what are you gonna do?
Yes.
It's what you get for $4,300. All right, take this bad boy inside.
This is why I don't feel bad offering people less.
Fair enough. So, something going on with it when it goes into all-wheel drive, but that's it. Like overall, we're still net positive. $4,300 is still a good price. We'll have to see. Won't know until we start digging into it.